Hi again, it's the 29th of January 2020. I'm just settling down to trade the London session. Let's get straight over to the charts. If you'd like to find out more about the way that we trade, you'll find links in the description just below this video. And please remember to hit subscribe, and if you hit the little bell you'll get the heads up and notification as and when I post new videos. Okay, let's get straight over to the charts. Okay, time's 20 past 8, 20 minutes into the London Open, and in a few trades, when I first came to the markets, looked like there was some decent price action. I went into the London webinar to work with the Price Action Traders Institute members doing a live webinar. As I came out of that, probably just before, when was it? It was just before 8 o'clock. Managed to get in a few trades. So I was initially in 5 trades, and 2 of those I've had to punch out. So I'll quickly run through these, give you an update and show you what I'm actually doing at the moment. So Euro, US dollar. I took this at 0.6, price has pushed down, looking for it to push through that 0.0 through the previous day's low and down towards that 80 level there where I've got my take profit at the moment. Euro Japanese yen, seeing that pulling back at the moment just above where I got in at 0.6. Looking for price to push down on this, got this short through that 0.0 down towards that 80, which is just around about that previous day's low. Pound US dollar, nothing on that. Pound Japanese yen, took this one as well as price came through an entry point, needing this price to push down through that 80 and down for a down towards that 50. That's a big move down. That's really optimistic, but we never know these pound pairs the way they're behaving at the moment. But that's where I've got my take profit at the moment, and of course I can reassess that and adjust as we go through the session. Australian dollar, US dollar. I took this as price came through an entry point and had to punch out. Price didn't move as far as I needed it to, so I punched out of that, losing 2 pips. And the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, again, this one pushed out of an area. I took it and price pulled back, and meaning I had to punch out, so down 4 pips on that. So currently down 6 pips, still holding those 3 trades. I'll pause the video for now and I'll give you an update as and when there's anything to update you on. Back soon. Okay, back with an update. It's 1 minute past 9 London time, and there's been a few changes in price action. It's been pulling back quite a bit, so I'll just quickly run through these pairs just to show you where I am at the moment. So Euro US dollar, still holding that, looking for that price to push back down, and it spiked on that 0.0 on that last candle, but looking for it to push through that and continue this downside movement. Euro Japanese yen, still holding that, saw a big deep pullback here, getting very close to my stop loss, but just about held off, and now we're moving back down again. It's bouncing on that 0.0 again. 3 times it's been hit up against that, so looking for it to come back down through that, down towards that 80 where my take profit is. Pound US dollar, nothing on that. Pound Japanese yen, this was a trade I took early on, took a full stop on this, losing 12 pips, and seen price pull back to an entry point. I got back in this and looking for price to move back down again. Not looking that great at the moment, no, not too optimistic about that, but we'll see what happens. Australian dollar, US dollar, both of those trades I had to punch out of because when I got in them, price didn't push down out of an area that I needed it to. So punched out and took 2 small stops on, 2 small losses on those. So just flicking through the rest of these charts, nothing else going on at the moment. So where I am right now, down 18 pips and holding 3 open positions. Okay, I'll pause the video again for now. Oh, this is looking promising. What's that pound US dollar doing? Yeah, it's not looking too bad. Euros following suit. This is looking good. Okay, I'll pause the video for now. Now it's getting exciting, and just need to see what's happening across the board now. Okay, I'll be back in a little while to give you an update. Okay, back with you. The time now is 9:53 London time. My price stop that I placed on the Euro US dollar, I actually locked in a couple of pips on that. Price pulled back and hit that. It's not really doing a great deal. Price action was looking like it was really going to start taking off a few candles back, and now it's just gone into that sideways shuffle that we see. So Euro US dollar, I took 2 pips on that. Euro Japanese yen, still holding that at the moment. Got a couple of pips locked in on that as well, but again, it's not doing a great deal. It's still just managing to hold below that 0.0. Looking for it to push down further towards this 80 level. Pound US dollar, nothing on that. Pound Japanese yen, still holding that. That's moving down quite nicely now. So In fact, it's getting to a point now, because of the time and because of the price action the way it's been, I might even consider punching out of these, because I will be back with a very small amount of profit. Those Australian dollar pairs, since starting to see them move again now, but I had to punch out of those, losing a very small amount. What was it? It was 6 pips between the two. US dollar Japanese yen, I took this a little while ago. Price was hovering around the entry point where I got in. Starting to see it move away from that just slightly now. US dollar Canadian dollar, took this earlier on and had to punch out, losing 1 pip on that. Canadian dollar Japanese yen, took this, again price was hovering around the entry point, starting to see it move away from that now. New Zealand dollar US dollar, nothing to do on that. Okay, so where am I right now? 17 pips down at the moment and holding 4 trades. Okay, I'm going to have a look at this, reassess the situation. I'll be back in a little while to let you know whether I'm sticking with this or whether I get out. Okay, I'll be back soon. Okay, it's 10 AM in London. I've gone flat the market. Those last 4 trades that I was holding, taken profit on all of those. And what I'll do, I'll pause the video and flick over to the summary sheet just to let you know how today panned out, give you an overall view of what happened. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. So back with the summary of today's trading. You can see the winning trades here and the losing trades. Nothing spectacular. It's just one of those days when no currencies were showing out as anything spectacular. A lot of sideways movement, but just managed to pull back I think it was a 19 pip loss I was in at one point. Managed to pull that back and come into profit 13 pips. So like I say, nothing spectacular, but it is what it is. Don't forget, if you'd like to find out more about the way that we trade at the Price Action Traders Institute, there's some links in the description below this video. Okay, I'll close this down and I'll be back soon with another video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again soon.